YouTube? It's your boy Shawn.Stay.Fitted. Back with another quick video for y'all. Another pickup, of course. And this pickup, definitely been waiting on this one for a long time. I've been trying to actually cop it for a long time. Not that I just couldn't afford it, just wasn't the right time for it. I had a lot of other things going on. Man, at that time it was a little pricey. As you know, it was a Black Friday pickup. I'm just now getting to really pull it out into a video for it. Like I said, I work long days, hours are crazy. This is the only time I had to actually get it in, and it's light in here. I had to put a lot of lights up because it's actually dark. It's about 10:30 Cali time, so you know what I'm saying. So I put a couple of lights in the room, you know what I mean. Had to bring more than one lamp in here just to get it bright, so you guys can make sure you see it. But anyway, getting back to the video point, if you know me, I just recently switched over from Android to Apple. I got the iPhone 6s Plus with Sprint. Happy with it for the most part, no problems. At first I had a lot of questions, you know what I mean, as far as going to iPhone. You know, of course, with any phone, you know, you got your naysayers about Apple, you got your naysayers about Android. Me personally, I'm a believer. I'm an iPhone guy now, you know what I mean. And for the most part, if you know me, I'm a big fan of smartwatches. The last one I picked up on, and I actually got a lot of views on the video for it, was the iTouch watch. Because most smartwatches are fully compatible with Android, but not so much with iOS. This one I had picked up was the most close as far as being compatible, fully Android compatible, but fully, I want to say, compatible with iOS. The only thing, the downside, of course, what you know with Apple Watches and everything, you know, you have Siri there. On the iTouch, you can't respond back to texts. You can view, but you can't respond back. And of course, you already know, since I came from Android, I had a lot of regular smartwatches that went with my Android. This was probably by far the best one. Had the camera on it. Really don't know the name of them. I had millions of them. As you can see, just big fan of digital watches, you know what I mean? So, but finally, Black Friday rolled around. I know a lot of people wait for it to come around because it's when a lot of tech, gadgets, electronics especially, go on sale. And me personally, I finally decided to pull the trigger on one. The price was right. I had it to do, and I went ahead and did it. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. It's been plenty of reviews on it, you know what I mean? And like I said, I'm new to Apple, so I'm excited to review it, so it's good for me. But here you have it, Apple Watch Nike Plus. Yes, the Nike Plus. Of course, this is the 42 millimeter. Of course, with my big wrist, that's what it was just gonna have to be. Let's see if we can zoom in there. See that Apple Watch? Let's see if we can get the zoom. But you get the point. Apple Watch Series 2, 42 millimeter case, silver aluminum with the Nike Sports Band. And yeah, been waiting for this pickup a long time. Not ever since I got my my iPhone, but just looking into it, doing the research on it, liked everything it had to offer. You know, being the waterproof, fully compatible, of course, being the Apple Watch, you know what I mean. And I wind up picking this up. Just so happened one day, I do a lot of my YouTube watching when I'm at work, riding on my forklift, and it just so happened I was scanning through Best Buy. I got an email from them, I believe. You know, you just get your emails, you know, those sales, and la they die. But wind up getting the email, and I just happened to click on and check it out while I had a little downtime. And they had the Series 2 Apple Watch. This was they have the brand new ones, and then they have the open box new, which is usually if somebody buys it, returns it, or they just, you know, they didn't want it but they didn't use it, it was still brand new. So basically I literally got, I want to say $30 off, because the watch is usually, I believe, $329, between $299 and $329. I wound up paying $279. And as you see, well, it was still taped before I cut it, but still had your tape on there and everything, brand new. And we definitely gonna get into it now because I can't wait. I'm pretty sure y'all can wait. Like I said, there's a lot of reviews on it. You know what I mean? So, and as you see, still has that brand new smell, man. Full packaging, as you see on there. Designed for athletes by Apple and Nike. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay, just your basic instructions, what to do. You know what I mean? How to strap your watch, everything like that. And yeah, I guess this was a quick return because everything in here is basically still packaged and covered. This is the way the bands run. They run medium large and I think like medium small or something like that, or large extra large. But this is the extra band. As you see, it still came with everything. Oh yeah. And here we go right here. As you see, have your watch, still have your plastic on, still have you covered. So nobody's worn it. So I got that discount just because I guess, maybe they opened it and decided they didn't want it, but it's fully covered, still plastic cured. Actually the plastic hasn't even been pulled off of it. And of course you got your electro charging port for the watch that connects to the back of it. And you got your plug. Oh, don't want to break that because I know, Apple charges a lot for everything. Definitely, no matter what you do, get your Apple Care. I definitely invested in that, the 2-year Apple Care. Me, I just, anything that costs this much money, you want to have it protected. And I've heard the horror stories how it goes if you don't have the Apple protection. Definitely invest in the Apple protection. That's how everything comes inside the box. Now, and the funny thing is, we're going to have to break this video up. Might make it a little long because just the way I'm looking right now, I'm already at 6 minutes, going on 7. I'm actually using my iPhone to record this. So, in order to get to syncing and everything and doing it like that, I'm going to have to record differently because I'm going to have to use this, of course, to sync with my phone. So, for the most part, we're going to go ahead, pull it out. I just have a little weight to them. And as you see, it has all the plastic on it. And even on the plastic, it shows you how to, pretty much hook it together. But there we go. For the most part, I'm definitely gonna get some protection from this thing because, again, I've heard, sometimes they scratch and they break easily, and this is not the type of thing. To be honest with you, I'm probably not even gonna wear it till I get some kind of bumper coverage or some, a screen protector on it. So, but again, like I said, I'm gonna have to stop the video because I do want to do a connection with it just to get everything going with it. So I'm gonna have to stop and record differently, or at least sync the watch and then start recording with it again just to already have it synced. So I'm gonna step away for a quick minute and get this watch turned on, powered. Hopefully it's charged a little bit, get it up and running and synced up, and then we'll go from there. So we'll be right back. All right, we back. I switched my recording methods. So iPhone, watch. Gonna go ahead and try to get into it. All right, we're gonna pull the watch out. Gonna get it all unwrapped. As you see, we're gonna take the plastic off here so we figure out how. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, hold on here. Let's make sure we get it right. All right, here we go. They literally wrapped the whole watch. Okay, as you see. Dang, I already smudged the back. I see your back, for your recording. Got your front. Your magnetic hold down right there for your button. I'll move a lot of this out the way. Okay, we're gonna sit this down real quick. Customize your watch faces. I'm not gonna really get into customizing whole watch faces and all of that nature. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the watch on first off. So I'll turn it on. The side button, got your rotating button, for zooming, and your power button. We're gonna turn it on now. Okay, Got it starting up. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to sync up and start working, or we might have to stop the video again. Never can tell. This is my first time. So we'll see. Okay, I guess it is going to take a long time because we're still looking at an Apple screen. So instead of holding y'all up and me being held up, we're going to stop this and come right back as soon as it starts. So give me a minute. All right, we're back. Basically, the watch, like I thought, was, low battery. I had to go find an extension cord. It's charging right now. I don't know if you can see it. I have an extension cord hooked to the charger. But see, it gives you this little cloud here because I actually have to pair it with my phone and hold my phone over this cloud and it pairs it. So I'm about to do that right now. So let's get right into that. I'm sitting this down carefully because it's actually on the magnetic charger. So what we're going to do is go into my apps and we're going to tap the watch app here. And you see here, if you have an Apple Watch, it lets you know to start pairing with the start pairing button, and that's what we're about to do. It's going to be hard for me to hold that together. Like I said, I didn't really want to put it out and start charging it yet until I actually did it on video, so this is the price I have to pay for that, so I'm going to have to literally pair it now while you guys are right here, so that's what we're going to do. And it says right now, get connected. To set up your Apple Watch, make sure your iPhone is connected to a Wi-Fi or a cellular network and turn on Bluetooth. Don't know why I have to turn on Bluetooth, but guess we'll do that. So I'm going to go to my settings, turn on my Bluetooth on my phone first. Okay, we have my Bluetooth on. Now we're going to go back to start pairing and let's see what happens. So you align with the viewfinder. That's what I'm supposed to align with the watch while it's doing its thing. So let's see what happens. Okay. And just like that, my Apple Watch is paired. And it gives like the whole name of the watch and everything here, knowing that it's paired with it. And I have a button to set up the watch. So let's go ahead and start that. First it asked me what wrist do I wear my watch on. I wear my watches on my left hand because I'm left-handed. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Of course, with everything you have terms and conditions. So with anything else, we're going to go ahead and agree. I was just trying to glance through, make sure it didn't say if I hit a certain thing, my arm would blow up or something with the watch. So just had to make sure. Okay, now it's asking me location services enabled. Don't really need that enabled on there. Says watch analytics. I don't need that really shared. Not a big deal. Okay, now I need to create a passcode for my watch. And I actually have to enter it on the watch because it popped up on the screen. Okay, so right now it says I can set up my activity. Really not going to mess with that right now. I can always get back into that later. We're just gonna do the basic stuff now. And it gives you the option to download the Nike app. I'll probably put it on there just in case. Like I said, I do go to the gym sometimes. So for the most part, I probably will download it on there. Probably not right now, but I eventually will. And then just to tinker with it, see how it works, to where if I'm going to keep it or, you know, whatever the case is. But for the most part, I mean, it's kind of cut and dry from what I've seen on other videos. So, not bad. I'm pretty sure I still haven't, you know, scratched the surface of it yet and whatnot. But, and it gives me the option for the Apple Pay. I haven't hooked it up as of yet, but I probably will in the future. So once again, I'll probably set that up later. And now it's asking me, which is the important part, install available apps that I have on my phone to my watch, which of course I'm going to do. And it says I can choose which ones I want to install or install all. I'm going to install all for the most part because I do a lot of stuff, you know, on my phone, and I don't want to have to always go in my pocket. And right now it says your Apple Watch is almost ready. You'll get an alert when it's done syncing, so you can use your iPhone as you normally would. Oh, okay. So I guess right now it's doing this normal sync thing. Don't know how long that's going to be. But for the most part, what I'm probably going to do, I'm probably going to do an updated video later on once everything is done, because I really don't want to drag this video out to make it longer. So right now it's syncing. And there's like a little switch on here as far as what it's doing. See if I can get y'all to see that. Well, I guess once that circle is complete, it's going to be done syncing. So what I'm going to do is I just want to get y'all an introduction to it as far as everything that I got with it. Once it's done syncing and it's up and running, I got it on the wrist. I'll do a quick follow-up video just to let y'all see how it's running, the functionality of it and everything like that. This is just an introduction to it. Finally got what I really been wanting. Definitely excited. I'm sure you can tell on my face. So I'm going to close out this video now. Don't want to drag it out and make it any longer. But for the most part, 42 millimeter Nike Plus Apple Watch. Been waiting for this forever. Stay tuned for the next video. Probably going to be a couple of follow-up videos because I still got to get some protection for this thing. So I got to do some research. Hey, if y'all have any ideas or anybody watches this, what's some of the best protection to wear for your Apple Watch? Because I'm pretty sure nobody wants to wreck these things. You know, if you do, they're probably $1 million to replace. So I'm trying to be as careful as I can with it. So if you guys have any ideas, or if you have one, whatever works for y'all, definitely drop me something in the comments below. Because at this point, I'm new to this, just like I was with my phone. So any comments you have will definitely help. So I definitely appreciate it. So I'm gonna close it out now. It's your boy Shawn.Stay.Fitted. Shoot me a comments. Let me know how you like the video down below, and I'll get back with y'all for a follow-up video once everything is up, running, and complete. Holla at your boy.